Welcome to either College Prep English 11 or High School Success with Ms. Lewis. Throughout this course, we will be using a number of online components. In order to participate in the online components, you will need two things. One, a Gmail account, which will give you access to email, Google Docs, and the entire Google Drive. And two, an Edmodo account. This video will show you how to set up those requirements. First, I'm going to show you how to set up a Gmail account. If you already have a Gmail account, you can skip ahead to the Edmodo portion of this video. In order to set up your Gmail account, please open your internet browser and type in www.gmail.com. Once the page loads, click on the link that says Create an Account. Please fill in all the required information, including your first and last names, your username, your password, confirm your password, your birthday, your gender, your mobile phone number, your current email address, prove you're not a robot by typing the two pieces of information, and click I agree to the Google Terms of Service and Privacy Policy. Make sure that the email address you choose is professional, as you will be using it for school. A good choice for a professional email address is either your first initial and your last name at gmail.com or your full name at gmail.com. It may take you a couple of tries before you find an email address that is available, especially if you have a common last name like I do. But don't give up. You can add in some numbers, periods, or underscores in order to find one that hasn't been taken. Or you can just use the email address Google suggests for you. Next, choose a password that is secure but also one that you will remember. If you are afraid you will forget your password, write it down somewhere safe. Don't worry if you don't have a mobile phone number or another email address. You will still be able to create a Gmail account. Google just asked for that information for security purposes and in case you forget your password, which you won't do because you've written it down. Once you've completed everything, you will be able to view your email and the other applications in Google Drive after you click Next Step. If it is helpful to you, you can go through a little tutorial that is provided to you when you first log in on how to use your new Gmail account. You now have access to Gmail and all of the other Google applications, including Google Docs. Now I'm going to show you how to set up an Edmodo account. Please open up your internet browser and type in www.edmodo.com. If you do not have an Edmodo account, click the link that says I'm a student. You need to fill in all the information on the next screen, starting with the group code, which was given to you in class. If you already have an Edmodo account, you may log in using your old account and simply enter the new group code after you've logged in order to join our course. For those of you who are creating accounts, please make sure to enter the group code, choose a username and password, enter the Gmail address you just created as your email address, enter your first and last names, and click that you and your parents agree to the terms of service and the privacy policy. Once you've done all that, click Sign Up. For those of you who have used Edmodo in the past, you may notice that it looks a little different this year. You all need to familiarize yourselves with Edmodo. On the left-hand toolbar, you will see your profile picture and your groups or classes. Along the top toolbar, you have buttons for Home, Progress, Discover, and Library on the left, and for notifications in your profile on the right. The small toolbar on the right-hand side of your screen has buttons for the Store, Manage, Apps Launcher, and your Edmodo Planner where you will be able to see all of your assignments in a calendar. I will post all of your assignments and other announcements on Edmodo. Many of the assignments will have files attached to them that you can open and view in Edmodo. For example, you will see your first assignment on here, your syllabus signature slip. If you needed to, you could open the syllabus here and print it out for your parents in case you lost the one I gave you in class. Notice below the post, there is an option to reply to the post. You can use this function to ask me or your classmates questions about the specific assignment. You can also send me a note directly up at the top of the screen. As the class progresses, we will be making use of the notes, alerts, quizzes, and polls, and I will even use Edmodo to put you in small groups. For now, I would like you to do the first assignment, which is to complete your Edmodo profile as a way to introduce yourself to the rest of the class. Please click on the assignment for more specific instructions. Congratulations! You have now successfully created Gmail and Edmodo accounts. Thank you for your cooperation, and I look forward to working with you this year.